Greetings, I am Noelle, the owner and lead designer of Unparalleled Eye Designs, an interior design business here in DC. We are a team of 3 members, and I must say, I absolutely give Design in DC a 5 out of 5 for our website. So, what I would say I most enjoyed, I did enjoy a lot, but I enjoyed working with the different team members that were building the site. I felt like I had a lot of different support and correspondence, and whenever I sort of addressed something or I had a new sort of command, for lack of a better word, for what I expected the website to look like or feel like, they always were able to take my vision and actually translate it in a very reasonable amount of time. So I appreciated the support and the courtesy of the team members. So one of the most challenging things, which I think is just comes to small business owners, when it comes to how we spend our marketing dollars, is the system that they have in place for building up the SEO on the site. It's sort of set up where you kind of choose a package, and there doesn't seem to be much of an a la carte opportunity or maybe like allocating a certain amount of hours, which I absolutely respect, but it does make it a little bit more challenging for me to just sign on to something because there's going to be a little bit, we're looking at several months of this reoccurring rate versus, hey, what if I hire you guys for like 10 hours, which I've done before, but when it comes to the SEO system, um, they have other orders, they have things in place that are a little bit of a challenge for me at the moment. Starting with the personal touch of Ziad, I know him, I know his family, and I really respect them. They're all great artists. They know their crafts very well. So when I got the opportunity, like, hey, why don't we meet and like discuss this idea? And then after the discussion and seeing what they were capable of building, and then also working with the budget that I was working with at the time, which was definitely still, I think, a very good budget. And I think the support started right away from the reach out, the correspondence, and then once it actually started and it started to build up, I was just really impressive. And honestly, the website gets such beautiful, beautiful responses. Like it really does make me feel excellent. And the way they've put such a polished nature on it. I mean, of course, the rooms do speak for themselves, I must say, but add that level of just a highly elevated website on top of, what we are producing as well. It's just like a beautiful ticket for people to understand, hey, this is like a high-end service. Design in DC is highly knowledgeable about their industry. I'm someone, I always joke, from Erica Badu. She says analog girl in a digital world. So, anyone that's building websites is ahead of the game for me, but we all have our own skills. With them, I would say they have offered me an opportunity to really take things from my site to the next level. And I think for certain business models, all of their capabilities can be very well exercised. Interior design's a little bit different, so I didn't necessarily need some of the level of animation and transitioning and other really brilliant features that they can put together. But they definitely presented me with the all that this could be, all that the site could be, and it eventually will grow and build onto. But for example, I do not sell any products on the website. But if I do, or if, when, whatever, however that goes, I know that I've got a team that can get exactly what they need to get in place, and I could start something like e-commerce. So I do find that they're knowledgeable and they're experts.